YouTube? We're back with some more Matchplay commentary for y'all. I'm joined by the Highwayman himself, the Dino King. Not the Kaiju King, but now the Dino King, TJ.
Do you remember Dino King? Do you remember that show?
Yeah, I do.
Was it called Dino King or was it Dinosaur King?
I think it was Dinosaur
like the full
King.
thing? I don't remember.
I think it was the full thing.
Or was it, maybe I'm combining that with Shaman King?
Oh.
Hold on. I gotta look this up.
Now you got me mixed
Dino
up.
King. No, it was a show.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's a YouTube movie. What am I thinking of? There was something else.
Oh.
Dinosaur Kids. Wait. There it is. Dinosaur King. It was Dinosaur. No, that's an arcade game. It's a show as well. Okay, never mind. We're there. We get there. We're here. Hello.
But we got some matches that were filmed over at Dean's Dugout for you guys. For those of you who don't know, local card shop that we go to every Sunday for Digimon. We start about 12:30 p.m. Located in Naperville, like I said. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, want to check us out, check the shop out, feel free to swing on by. Today's matchup features Hyper Coliseum feature with Jorel on the left, bringing back Skadimon, going up against TJ, who has been rocking the Dino and playing really well and doing really well. So I think he's been giving you guys a clinic on how to play Dinomon and honestly showing us why a lot of people are sleeping on it.
Outside of the times that I've cheated.
No.
To be clear.
I mean,
I promise you, I'm just stupid. I'm sorry, I'm just stupid. It's not intentional.
We're all learning. I mean, these aren't scripted, right? So I mean, there's always going to be some like small misplays here and there, you know, but hopefully overall the idea of these videos is to give you guys an idea of how these decks work. So I think you've been doing a great job at that. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Check out our socials, which are linked down in the video description, and check out how to become a member. You know, if you're interested in supporting the channel and want some access to some of our perks, which include early access deck profiles, as well as early access to the now public series called Deck Check, which will be out every Friday. So I think the video did relatively well, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll definitely keep building on that as the weeks go by. So definitely stuff to look forward to if you're a member. Thank you. And if you're looking to become one, hopefully we see you there. But enough yapping from me. Let's hop right into this bad boy.
Yeah, I need to learn how to read better. That's probably the first thing I should really do.
Brother, you and me both.
Hey, God bless. I'd dap you up right now for you right here.
Big dog.
Big dog. But no, yeah, Dinomon it's felt so good. It's so nice. Like I said in the last video, it's so nice to have a deck that like I really click with.
Yeah.
It feels good. And I like that its protections are more nuanced. Like they're not like, oh, I'm just completely protected. Like I don't know. It's more interesting to me to have to try and like navigate those routes or find different avenues.
Like you kind of have to set it up and you have to work for it. It's not just like
It's not like, okay, I'm at my level 6. Guess
Immune.
what? Good luck, bucko.
But you got a pretty good start. You've got an Agu in the back. You set up a Garnet and a Ryotaro. Jorel goes into a Paildramon, which will go ahead and swing. Big guy living. Big guy.
He's got jamming, so.
Oh, he does. Oh, yeah, that's right. He does have jamming.
Yeah,
you don't have the source. Yeah. We Chris Pale to restand, which is pretty good.
So I'm just debating what I want to do here. I have a couple of different routes I could take, I believe. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I would be at 2 memory, and I have the Garnet boost, which is nice. So I'm just reading play cost and everything else like that. I push up, I pop the Garnet. I evo into Tyranno
X. A Master Tyranno. Okay, we just raid into that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to just raid and swing. Use the Ryotaro effect to go ahead and evo into, into Metal Tyranno.
Nice.
Metal Tyranno is suspended, so I will Digivolve and just swing through it. And then this is the initial misplay. This is initially where Jorel's like, wait, I can go ahead and evo into this. And then it's like, and then I'm like, yeah, I got retail. And he's like, okay, never mind. And then realize later that like, wait, I could have just evo and stripped the retail, and then you wouldn't have popped me. And I'm like, yeah.
Fair enough.
So
we do utilize Scramble here to kind of map out our draw. Then we play out a Penguinmon. And we do go into the Paildra, which will strip 2 sources, I believe. Strip bottom off of the Tamer, and then we strip, 2 off of the Paildra. So we got a Naked Metal Tyranno.
Yep, swings, check its security, but then realizes he just played it this turn, so he can't do that. So don't worry. Don't ignore that card. You just saw him off top of security. Goes Polar Bear and just says I can't suspend and can't activate when Digivolving effects. So that Metal Tyranno is basically just a dead body on board right now.
Okay.
At this point, part of me was thinking about just hard dropping a
Dino.
A Dinomon and just popping and just being like, well, there's no rookie in the back, so. But then I was like, well, if he hard drops a Hexablow on me or something like that, I'm gonna have a really bad day. Or like if the Zoodle just hits the board, I'm gonna be really sad. So
Yeah.
I was like, I should not do that. So I just set Evo in the back and start getting some good setup going.
Yeah, that's usually pretty good. Yeah, I mean, dropping another Ryotaro for 3 is good. You choke to 1. You've got good memory advantage coming out next turn.
My thought process was like, if he has a Hexablow, I need to make sure I have a Ryotaro on board to do my things. Yeah. So I need to put another one on board to make sure. Because I thought about dropping a rookie. Choking to 1, but I was like, just do Tamer.
So we see a 3-cost Evo into a Skadimon. Skadimon, since you don't have something out with a source.
Level 5.
Hello
with Ice No trait. Only other thing he really has is the Sorcerermon and the Kumamon in hand, so just drops the Sorcerer. Sorcerer player would unsuspend something, but there's nothing to unsuspend, so that's about it. Ops not to tuck anything into security or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's when Digivolving in when attacking for that effect.
Right.
If I remember right.
Alright, so you do push up, you gain 2 memory off the Ryutaros, and I think here you can start to do some pretty wonky things. Go into Tyranno X. We'll go ahead, look like declare a swing, utilizing effect to go into Metal Tyranno, which will suspend and digivolve the Skadi. Then you suspend Ryutaru to go into Dino here. Dino will go ahead and you can suspend 1, right?
It doesn't. Yeah, I'm debating if I wanted to suspend, but like it doesn't matter because I'm raiding through it. So I'll pierce through.
Sure.
I trash top, do 2 checks, which I trash a training, which is pretty good for me.
Ooh.
And then I'm sitting pretty good. Big Dinomon on board.
Yeah.
Jorel has no eggs. Just drops the Zoodle, but yeah, it just scoops. We go next because he's just kind of bricked at that point.
Sure.
Yeah, Dinomon can just put on so much pressure so quick. Like I forgot that like I haven't made opponents like scoop very like in a long time. And so I played Dino. If I'm being honest, because I played so many control decks where it's like I just chip 1 at a time. But Dino just puts so much pressure on where it's like, yeah, no, the security's gone next turn.
You know what I've put Dino into? Just
you
now,
put it into
actually.
Galaxy.
No, not just Galaxy.
What? Gallant?
Cross.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, green, red, top end.
Yeah.
So it makes sense because I mean, if you with like the new cross,
it's
pieces,
probably not
they're
going to
all,
work
like,
very
green
well.
and red.
But if I can turbo into an X5,
I mean,
do some checks, and then just slam a Dino down and just be like, well,
he's generic
deal with
enough.
it.
He
has
forces
fortitude.
opponents. Yeah, his fortitude forces opponents to swing into him.
Yeah.
You know, unless they have like vortex to like vortex and then like Shoto to redirect or whatever, something like that, or raid into something else, yada yada.
Yeah.
But I start off, I'm a little bit bricked. Jorel
A little chunky
also
boy.
kind of. Jorel also has a bit of a rough hand, if you can see.
Oh,
He's got a tough hand. He's got Akuma. He's got 4 level 5s, I think.
Polar
Both Polar Bear.
We'll strip the Tyranno.
Yep, sec -1 and or not sec -1, but no, I can't activate when Digivolving effects.
Right. We scramble here for 2 into a Skadi, I'm assuming. Yep. Skadi will let him play something out. We play out a Frigi, gain 1 memory. And then debating if we want to tuck, so we will tuck the Tyranno into security and call it a day.
Yeah, just clear, which I think is smart. Like, even if you give me a lot of security, like it's good to just kind of clear the board so I don't have as much like stuff to work with for aggression. I can't do Digivolve you, stuff like that. I just set up in the back. I do find a Tyranno X off the Garnet, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm already kind of sitting in a spot where I'm like, yeah, I can kind of go a little bit crazy.
Yeah, you're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah. Admittedly, like 1 Hexablow and I'm sad news
Purple.
bears.
Yeah.
because losing Ryutaro would be tough.
So Jorel goes ahead and swings, draws off of his egg effect since you don't have anything with a source, uses effect of Scotty to tuck the Phrygian to unsuspend.
Yep, unsuspend. And then swings for 2 more checks. It's another Garnet. I think Jorel said, "Oh, I'm screwed at this point." And then I would go to 3 off Ryutaro, so we put me there correctly. I push up, I gain plus 3k. Go Tyranno X.
Oh boy.
So at this point, I'm sitting pretty good. I have a couple of Garnets. I have all the I think I have all the pieces I need in hand. I'm just trying to math out like how to give the least amount of memory because I know the scramble's going to be there, so I need to work around that. So I need to make sure I can't can't Evo too high up into his next line.
Pop 1, go to 5. We'll go ahead and swing into Scotty, use effect to go into Metal Tyranno.
Yep.
And then we'll go ahead into a Dino off of that, suspend, pop Kuma, and then raid through. Or pierce through.
Yeah. And then we'll do 2 trash top and then 2 checks. So I trash the Suzume, whatever her name is, and then correct the boost. Just put myself to 2. I know the scramble's probably gonna do some work. Yeah, that's what I'm debating. I'm just deciding like how I want to think what I want to do. I also was thinking about just putting the tie down. I'm like, you know what? Like, let me just put the tie down, get the memory setter, so I just have all the aggression I need next turn to push through the rest of security.
All right, so Baluko comes out. We pick up the Polar Bear off of that search. Fortunately, no Paildramon or Hexablow to pick up. It's a little tough.
At this point, Jorel does not have a level 4.
Oh.
He's got a lot of 5s. He's got the Pseudo Ace.
The Pseudo Ace isn't bad, but it really doesn't do a whole lot here either.
Yeah.
So we do end up playing it. We'll go ahead and strip 2 sources. So it looks like we stripped the top 2.
Yeah, piercing and security trashing when I deleted one in battle.
Not bad.
It does put me in a spot where I do not get my checks off a top because I don't have enough sources. I accidentally dropped Trident Gaia. I don't mean to. It slipped out of my hand because I was shuffling my hand around like a little dum-dum. So I'm deciding how I want to do this.
Okay, so you go ahead and debate the swing. I mean, the Zudo being naked out there is always scary because Overflow 3. I mean, for example, right? Not that it's a good play, but like if you were to drop a Trident Gaia, that becomes like a 5-cost Trident Gaia, which is crazy. Yep. You do 2 checks.
Yeah, when attacking, pop the Baluko as well. And then I was like, 17k for the 2 checks, so I felt pretty safe.
Yeah.
At this point, just deciding how I want to do, like what I want to do next. I opt to, there's no rookie in the back. I just go into Agubandes here, pop the Zudo Ace to gain 3 memory back, and then just drop an Uko, chuck to 1.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm like, I have Tai, I have Ryutaro, I have my Agubandes, I have that. Jorel puts on the Hexablow. I laughed so hard that I threw my head back and I hit my head against the wall behind me and made a loud bang. Rio was sitting next to me. He goes, "Oh, brother."
Why you gotta do him like that?
Toxic, and I popped the Hexablow. I wanted to swing the Uko, and then I to the other things. And I realized I'm like, that was really dangerous. Actually, I should have swung with the swinging with the Uko and not the Agubandes was actually really dumb because if I hit any sort of option in there, that costs me the Agubandes, I pass over 5 and I lose turn. So I was like, oh, that was a bad idea, but it worked out for me. So, but anyways, that was our game.
Well,
Scotty can be scary because of I think someone actually said it in a comment on the Scotty versus Pyramidi video, like how matchups kind of go, where like Scotty has a bad matchup into Pyramidi, but has a good matchup in Dino, and then like Dino has a good matchup into like Scotty, but bad matchup into Pyramidi because Pyramidi can like protect yourself from its deletion effects and whatnot. The thing I realized is that Dino claps so hard that Scotty struggles to keep up or like clap back hard enough to make it matter.
Sure.
Realistically.
Sure. I mean, that makes sense.
They also like yes, they can ice clad swing into you, call it a day, but it's like, they have to work through all your sources. If you're running BT9X antibodies, then it really doesn't matter. They can't strip that, so then you're gonna Fortitude play out anyways and pop something. So it's just hard.
Yeah.
It's just tough.
Yeah. I agree. No, but I mean, you've been cooking and you won locals this week with Dino. And I think last
I
week
did.
at Sully's, you got
I got
was second,
second.
right? So I mean, you've been
Yeah.
cooking with this list. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And hopefully we catch you on that next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.